Hello and welcome back to Quinty Rides. This is my 1976 Yamaha RD400C. If you have watched some of my previous videos, you know that this bike came in many boxes, and we've assembled it and put it together over the past few years and got it to where it is right now. Now, one of the things that I did do with it was change the ignition system. It came with the stock points and capacitor ignition, which was not too bad to work with, but it was a bit of a pain to continuously adjust it every, 1,000 kilometers or something like that to make sure it was working properly. So I invested in the RD400 Dyna Ignition system from Vintage Smoke and installed it into the bike. And it has worked flawlessly since I've installed it. So I'm just going to pull the side cover off so that we can take a look at what it now looks like. And I would highly recommend anyone that owns an RD400 to put this into their machine to save a lot of maintenance time. So let me open the side cover and we'll take a look at what it now looks like and how it goes together. As you can see, when I was putting the bike together, I replaced all of the old Phillips bolts with these stainless steel hex head nuts, and they're so much easier to work with and a lot stronger. So we'll use a 4mm wrench, and we'll undo these 3 bolts here, and one at the bottom. And we'll pull that off. Okay, gasket stayed with the head, so that's okay. So now I'll move the camera down here a little bit closer so we can get a better look at it. And we can take a look at the way it looks now. As you can see, it looks quite a bit different than the stock ignition system using the points and the capacitor. We have the trigger, the new trigger here in the middle. You can see where the little notch is in the trigger mechanism. That indicates where your spark is going to take place. And you have the 2 new pickup coils on either side. It's all fully adjustable. You can adjust these coils up and down, and you can also loosen the center nut and adjust where the trigger is as well. So there's plenty of adjustment in here to set the timing properly. Currently with mine, I have mine set to about 2.2, 2.1 millimeters before top dead center, and it never has a problem starting. Always within first or second kick, she'll fire right up. This system is very easy to install. It comes with a full installation manual and gives you all of the necessary information you need to switch it from the points and capacitor ignition over to this electronic ignition. I would highly recommend it to anyone that has the RD400 to make that conversion. Like I said, it does simplify things and makes things so much easier. So we'll just pop the cover back on once again, just to cover everything back up. So once again, this is the Dyna Ignition system from Vintage Smoke. And there we are. It's all covered back up once again and good to go for the next season. Currently, right now, it's December, so won't be taking it out for a ride today. There's too much salt and sand on the roads. And plus, it's around the freezing mark, so there's a lot of ice as well. So we won't be doing that. But yeah, a couple of months, we'll be back on the road again. So I hope that helps anyone that's looking for a new ignition system for their RD400. It's certainly helped me out a lot and made maintenance on the vehicle a lot easier. So I would highly recommend it if you're thinking about getting it done. So that concludes this episode. We still have a few more things to do on the RD. Got to put new fork seals in over the winter as well. And I've got to change my left side control here. My high-low beam snapped off during the summer. And I've got some new parts on order. And hopefully should get those in the new year. And we can replace all of the internals within this hand control so we can get that back and working properly. Also, in probably the next video, I'll take a look at my Suzuki V-Strom DL1000 that I've got here. It's a 2008 model, and I'll go over the clutch replacement. When I got it, the clutch basket in it made a lot of rattling noise, which is very common on the DL1000. And we'll do a quick review on what I replaced and how I went through the replacement procedure. It does take some time because you have to disassemble the bike quite a lot, and but definitely worthwhile. So till next time, like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you again soon.